Hi guys, welcome to Tarot Queen 44. I am Kez. I'm here to do a collective all signs. Okay, we are going to start with Aries, and we are doing who is thinking about you and what they are going to do next. Okay, so let's jump straight in, guys. It is timeless, so it's for you to put yourself on my timeline where you see fit. I am doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Now, guys, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Share it out with your friends and leave me some feedback. I'd be really grateful. And if nothing else, guys, just hit that subscribe because it does help my channel grow. And cross watchers, you are always welcome. You know we encourage that. After saying all that, let's get the energy from the bottom of the deck. Okay, you've got the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Star in reverse. Okay, somebody is blocking their manifestations because, as you can see, something is coming in really quick and fast, and you need to be ready for it because you need to be out of that headspace. Whatever headspace you're in at the minute, you need to be out of it. Okay, so let's get the other deck and we'll see if we can find out who it is who's coming in for you. Whee! Let's have a look. What have we got for my lovely Aries, please? Okay, so we've got the Emperor, the Six of Cups in reverse, the Six of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Lovers in reverse, the Three of Coins, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who is like, they're really well to do, guys. So you'll know who I'm speaking about because the Emperor is like the king of all kings, okay? But then you can also have, I don't call narcissism unless the Emperor's out, so they can also have quite a little bit of a narcissistic trait as well. Not that they have to be fully narcissistic, but that is how they present themselves. It's somebody who owes you an apology, so it is somebody you know. It is, obviously, there is a victory to be had here because you have, with the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords, you've done the healing, but it's whether you want it or not because the Lovers is turning up in reverse there as well. The Three of Pentacles, it is capable of being worked on, or they could have left you in a third party situation. That won't be for everyone, but do take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And with the Nine of Swords there as well in reverse, this person does actually make you happy. Okay, they do stop you from being anxious when they're with you, but then when they're not with you, you're anxious. So you'll know who the Aries who this is for will know who I'm speaking to. Okay, yeah, the Divine's letting this in. Okay, the Divine's bringing this in. This is actually coming as a blessing. So you two, whoever you are meant to be together because the Divine says yes. Okay, Divine honours and great fortune. The Divine is saying yes. Let's see what else we've got for you. Aries, please. Again, like I said, you've healed. So basically, because you've gone on this healing journey, or they have, or both of you have, however it is, the Divine's now allowing it to come back in. So let me just quickly get you some of these to close it out, Aries. Yeah, you let go of this. You moved on and you thought that nothing else could be done about it, but it's coming back around. Okay, it is. Some of you could have been in a real relationship, like you could have been married and you may have split up because divorce is here, so you could have divorced and that person could be coming back around again. But whatever you thought wasn't going to happen, Aries, it's about to happen again. So that's for you, my lovelies. Okay, right, let's move on to Taurus. Let's see what we've got for Taurus. Let's have a look. Hi Taurus, how you doing? Just a quick read to see who's thinking about you and what's coming in next. Okay, as I said, guys, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave me some feedback. If nothing else, guys, please just follow the channel as it does help my channel grow, and cross watchers, you are always welcome. So having said all that, Taurus, let's get your energy from the bottom of the deck. Oops. We have the World, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, So this is the person coming towards you is somebody who you've healed from. The cycle's complete. They was very devious. They were very the Seven of Swords is a really highly deceitful card. Okay, you found out about it, and that's why things changed. Okay, so let's get you some more energy and see what else we can tell you about this person coming towards you, Taurus. Yeah, you've got away from toxicity with this person. It's somebody, possibly it could be a Capricorn, okay, because the devil is Capricorn energy. They made you really unhappy, but they do want to come back, bring it back together. And in many ways, Taurus, whichever Taurus I'm talking to, you are manifesting this with the star card out here, okay? Whether you knowingly or unknowingly, you are manifesting it. And the star card is an Aquarius energy, but doesn't have to be. And they've never stopped thinking about you. They're watching, if you've got a platform or social media, they're watching you on that. Taurus, please. Okay, this relationship in the past, Taurus, for the people who I'm talking to, it was something really big. Okay, it was a really big relationship. It's kind of like Posh and Beck's level, and when you split up, it did have a lot of people speaking about it. There was a lot of tongues. There was a lot of tongues wagging about this relationship when it broke down. Taurus, please. So they're going to start chasing you again, Taurus. Okay, they've watched you grow, they've watched you get better, they've watched you be self-indulgent. You took the time to heal, and as they always do, the minute you're healed, back they come. I think that they can just pick up where they left off. But let's close your readout with a few of these. Taurus, please. Yeah, they're coming in with a confession of undying love for you. Literally, they are coming back to tell you that they're so sorry. They've realised now that it's you that they love and they want to be with you. Just be careful, because it is giving a health warning. So just be careful that if you do go forward with it, because everyone has freedom of will, and it is your own choice. But if you go forward with it, just be careful that it doesn't send you backwards with your mental health or anything. Okay. But other than that, Taurus, that was your read. So moving on quickly, we're going to Gemini. Let's see what we've got for my lovely Geminis. So Gemini, as I have said, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave me some feedback. I'd be truly grateful. And if you haven't already, guys, if nothing else, guys, please don't forget to just subscribe, as it is free and it does help my channel grow. Also, cross watchers, you are always welcome. You know, we encourage that. But having said all that, Gemini, let's get your energy from the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Temperance. Okay, clearly straight out of the gate. Okay, somebody's coming in with an apology, but Mr. Wishy-Washy himself, the Page of Cups, you don't know whether to trust it or not. You don't know if it's real. You don't know whether it's fake. You don't know if they're love bombing you, gaslighting you. Temperance is here, so that's all about patience and divine timing. Unfortunately, guys, there's only you who's going to know how that plays out. There's only you who knows that person better than anybody else. Okay, but they are coming in with an apology. So now we've got another deck. We shall get some more cards and see what else we can find out for Gemini. Gemini, please. Oh, you're very defensive towards them, and they've caused you a lot of heartache, this person. Okay, what should have been your wish fulfillment now it became heartache. Okay, possible third party in a third party involvement there as well. So rightly so, you made a judgment call on this situation, but the energies between you two is mental. You've got some proper strong energies there. with the Two of Cups, you are meant to be in some sort of relationship together. And with the High Priestess, you do need to listen to your intuition, okay? Don't let them gaslight you. Listen, when your head and your heart don't connect, Gemini, listen to your intuition. Listen to that gut feeling, okay? Gemini, please. Gemini, please. You could quite possibly be married to this person, and if you wasn't married to him, it was as good as a marriage, okay? And there's quite possibly children involved as well. If there's no children, there's probably an age difference between the two of you two. Gemini, please. Listen, try not to be a hermit, okay? If you get invited to go out for coffee, go out for coffee. The best thing for you to do round about now, Gemini, is be around people, okay? Because you have gone through this. You've been to the pit of the ashes. You've rose like the phoenix that you are. You just need to keep putting one foot in front of the other, okay? Let's close your readout with a couple of these. Gemini, please. Yeah, there were definitely somebody else. So if that's not resonating for you guys, do leave it, okay? But there was definitely, in this situation, there was definitely third party involvement, possibly another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? But having said that, let's move on to Leo. Sorry, Cancer. It's Cancerian first. I do apologise. Let's move on to Cancerians. Hello, my lovely Cancerians. How are you? It is just a quick read to say who's coming towards you and what they want, okay? As I said, guys, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave me some feedback. If nothing else, please do just subscribe, as it is free and you will help my channel grow. Cross watchers, you are always welcome. You know, we encourage that. And having said all that, Cancerians, let's get your energy from the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you have the Seven of Cups, the Judgment in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. Now, there's no gender in tarot, but obviously the King of Pentacles is earth energy. It's Cancer, Virgo, or not Cancer, Capricorn. Maybe you could be dealing with another Cancer, you don't know. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy. You don't know whether to make a judgment call because you've got options and you don't know whether to make a judgment call on which option you should take, okay? But having said that, guys, let's put that one away and we'll get another deck and we are going to look at what other information we can find out for you. Guys, do remember it is an overall read, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? We have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Sun in reverse, and the waxing moon. Okay, so the waxing moon this could have been any time. Obviously, I'm doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Okay, so the waxing moon is given any time between 2 weeks, 1 and 2 weeks, either before or after. Now, there is a relationship here, okay, possibly air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, in what should have been your Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment. It's not actually there at the minute, okay? There's a lot of passion going on in there, but you are very unhappy at the moment. So whether this is a relationship that's ongoing or this is what's actually coming towards you, there seems to be a bit of friction with this one, okay? Cancerians, please. So there's going to be a message of concern coming through, and with that message of concern, it is going to bring a big change, all right? So make sure you're checking your emails and your spam boxes, because that is coming through for you. Cancerians, please. So, Cancerians, the ones I'm talking to, you are spending a lot of time reminiscing, thinking about the good times in the past, okay? Which is okay, it's good to do, but please do remember, don't stay there too long, as you are not going that way, all right? Just keep putting one foot forward, keep being the person that you are. You are on this healing journey, you're doing really well, okay? But there's there is a gamble coming in for you, and it is this person, whether you're already with this person and you want to take it to the next level, but you're not too sure because of the way they are, or whether you've had a separation from this person and they want to come back. Okay, what they're telling me is they're still lying about something. Okay, they are still lying about something, but whatever happens when that cycle ends, the new one's going to begin either way, with or without, whether you go forward on your own or you don't. Okay, so don't fear the end, embrace the new. All right. Now, having said that, Cancerians, I'm going to move on to my lovely Leos. Hello, Leo. How are you doing? So, guys, we are here just doing a quick read to see who is thinking about you and what is going to happen. As I have said, guys, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave me some feedback. I'd be truly grateful. If nothing else, guys, please just hit that subscribe button, as it is free and it does help my channel grow. Now, guys, cross watchers are always welcome. We know you encourage that. I'm just about to get your energy off the bottom of the deck. So, I can't remember where we had this for, but I literally see me shuffle the decks, right? We had this, literally the same 3 cards. I don't know if it was Cancerian who we've just been with or somebody else, but this is somebody doesn't trust somebody. The cycle's completed, you're healing. Somebody was really deceitful towards you, okay? To apologise about my dog sneezing in the background. Let's get you some more energy, see what else we've got for you, my lovely Leos. I can't remember if that was the read that I just did or it was one before it, but somebody else just had the same 3 cards from the bottom of the deck, so do go and look for that, okay? And it was before your read, so right, you've got the 2 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups in reverse, the Devil the Devil upright, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Emperor. Okay, whoever this was, Leo, they was very deceitful. All right. Now the Emperor's out, and I don't call narcissism unless he's out, and he is here. So this was a narcissistic person. The Devil's here, so that's Capricorn energy, but that's Capricorn. Virgo or Taurus, the Capricorn energy is the devil energy, okay? But that is toxicity, addiction, feeling like you can't get away from something. The 4 of Cups in reverse is showing that there's a missed opportunity coming around again. So this is somebody who you've either been in separation from, or you want to be in separation from, but they're coming back in because they want to redo. If you want to know if they've still got the issues of the toxicity, yes, they do. Okay, Leo, please. Could quite possibly be in jail. My imprisonment card's here. It speaks of people being in jail, going to jail. Okay, if not, it will be you imprisoning your own thoughts in your head. But you've got an expectation that this person is either going to put you in that imprisonment in your own head, or that they're actually going to be in jail if they're not already. Okay, that's what I know. That won't resonate for all of you guys, so please just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Leo, please. Yeah, it's been going on for a long minute, a very long minute, and all this seems to do is stab you in the back. No matter what you do from Leo, it's never good enough. Okay, they just throw it all back in your face. Leo, please. If you wanted to move, that is on the cards. If it's not a physical move, it'd be an energetical one. And you could possibly be dealing with an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay? So let's move on to Virgo. Where's my lovely Virgos at? Hi, Virgo. How you doing? As I said, guys, this is a collective read. So if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave me some feedback. I'd be really grateful. If nothing else, Virgo, please just subscribe to the channel, as it is free and it does help my channel grow. We are doing Who is Thinking About You and What is Coming Next. Okay, and cross watchers, you are always welcome. You know why you encourage that. So that card is trying to get my attention. Strength card, Leo energy. Somebody is needing to use a lot of strength at the minute. Okay, Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so now the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour because you've got away from the Devil is Capricorn energy prominently. But it speaks about toxicity, addiction, feeling like you can't get away from things. But you finally got away from it, but you're hella defensive now. Okay, it hasn't left you in quite a good place actually. And the Wounded Warrior is the Nine of Wands, so you are kind of, whatever happened, it's kind of made you be really defensive towards stuff because, yeah, you didn't expect it to happen. Let's put some more cards down for you, Virgo. Let's see what else we've got. We have the Sun in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, so whoever is resonating with this, Virgos, you are in a very unhappy place at the moment, unfortunately. You are going to get an enlightenment, and whereas the Eight of Swords is my imprisonment card, so if you don't know anybody coming out of prison or just got out of prison, it's you coming out of the imprisonment of your own mind, okay? This is what the enlightenment will be bringing in for you. There is an offer of a brand new beginning coming here as well, but it is somebody from your past, and it is somebody that you've already tried to have a relationship, situationship with, but it didn't go to plan, okay? Virgo, please. So they could be turning up to the home with a gift for you. Literally. No. Remember me. Virgo, please. Oh, this is going to come as such a shock to you as well because you thought it was well and truly over and done with. Literally. This is going to be a big shock to you. Virgo, please. And it's going to be a gamble of what you do moving forward, but the commitment is on the cards if you want it, okay? So, having said that, let's move on to Libra. Let's see what we've got for my lovely Libras. Hi, Libra. How are you? So, Libra, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave me some feedback. I'd be really grateful. If you nothing else, guys, please just subscribe, as it is free and it does help my channel grow. Now, this is a timeless read, Libra, so you do need to put yourself on my timeline when you see fit. I am doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Cross watchers, you are always welcome. You know, we encourage that. Having said all that, Libra, let's get the energy from the bottom of the deck. The Judgment card tried to come out then, guys, in reverse, so you're not too sure whether to make a judgment call or not, okay? You've got the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So that is you, boo-boo. You are the Queen of Swords. Obviously, if not, you could be dealing with another air sign, which is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. No gender, okay? The Knight of Pentacles shows whatever you are waiting for is taking you a very, 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 very long time. And it is causing you a bit of major conflict there, okay? Possibly around the family unit as well with the Seven of Wands. Now, when we've said all that, we'll get the new deck and we'll put some more energy on the table and see what else we can find out. The Two of Cups, the Justice in reverse, the Eight of Coins in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so there is a relationship, or there's a potential for a relationship going on here. There is justice. Justice is you again, Libra. That's your card, but it is in reverse, okay? You don't know when to make this justice call because it looks like you've worked on something for a long time, possibly 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 months, 8 years. But there's something you've been working on a long time and you don't want to walk away from it. Again, you're here, boo-boo, the King of Swords in reverse again. But again, you could be dealing with another air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And then you've got the Queen of Cups, which is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It does finish the read with the Ace of Cups. So there is a new beginning coming out of this if you want it, Libra. The Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning in love. So let's see what else we can find out for you. Libra, please. Could possibly work with this person, okay? It could be a work romance. But they want to look after you. They really do. They want to put you on that pedestal. Whether they did or not in the past, I don't know, but they do want to put you on a pedestal, okay? And if it is somebody new, then they're going to treat you like you've never been treated before, in a good way. Libra, please. Oh, yes, they are. They want a bit of va-va-voom in the bedroom. Yes, they do. It's getting hot. It's getting steamy. They just look at you. They're like, this person looks at you and they're in awe of you. Literally. Libra, please. They're going to come in and confess it all to you. They are. And in the past, they may have said something and then withdrawn the words, and so it may be hard for you to believe, but they are coming in to tell you that they actually do want to be with you, and you are like everything to them, okay? So that is your read, Libra. Let's move on to Scorpio. Let's see what we've got for my lovely Scorpios. Hi, Scorpio. Guys, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave me some feedback. I'd be truly grateful. And if nothing else, guys, please just hit that subscribe button, as it is free and it will help my channel grow. Now, Scorpio, we are doing a timeless read, and it is who is thinking about you and what's going to happen next. And it is an overall read, okay? So it is for you to do what, take what resonates with you and leave what don't. And also, cross-watchers, you're always welcome. Let's get the energy from the bottom of the deck. I am downloading far too quick at this moment in time. Okay, you have the Temperance, the Hermit in reverse, which is a Virgo card, and the World. Okay, so for my Scorpios that's resonating with this is, you've had to have divine timing for this to come in. Okay, the cycle had to complete before this enlightenment could come in, but now the cycle has completed. In comes the enlightenment. Okay, so look out for that. Let's get a new deck and we'll get you some more energy on the table, Scorpio. See what we've got for my lovely Scorpios. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, the Sun in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Chariot, the Six of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so straight off the bat, there's an air energy around you, which is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Obviously, there's no gender. They are making you unhappy, all right, because the Sun is in reverse. So you've missed the Tower moment. So obviously, everyone fears the Tower in tarot, but you do need that big vibrational shift, and you do need that breakdown to rock bottom so you can build it up on a bigger, better foundation. That didn't happen. So this is probably why you're kind of stuck in a bit of a situation at the minute, Scorpio. Whatever's coming next is coming in really fast. With the Chariot, you've got the Six of Swords, which is moving on to calmer waters. And this is coming in when you read it, you really need it the most, because you are sick of all the negativity around you. You want that positive energy now. It is showing the Winter Solace, okay? So the Winter Solace would have had some input for you here. Okay, so one way or another. And the Nine of Cups in reverse, what should have been your wish fulfillment, isn't feeling much like your wish fulfillment at the minute. So let's get you some more information and see what else is going on for you, Scorpio. Somebody is thinking about somebody 24/7, whether that's you or somebody else, excuse me. But this change is coming in, and it is going to be a really, really big change for you, because the Divine's sending it in as well. I didn't see that card hiding behind that one there. What comes in next is being sent from the Divine. Hand-picked, hand-sent, okay? So whether you're in a relationship and it's going to the next level, or whether you're single and this next relationship coming in for you, okay? Soulmate energy, I knew it. I could have called that because the Divine's sending it in for you. You've got solid soulmate energy here, Scorpio. This is beautiful, okay? But something needed to end before something could begin. And if that ending hasn't happened yet, don't fear that end, embrace the new, because believe me, what's on the other side of it, it's worth waiting for. Scorpio, please. Somebody may try and come back for a rebirth once this gets going, or if you're already doing it and you're in it, somebody from the past may return. There is a move here, so if you do want to move, that is on the cards. If it's not a physical move, it will be an energetical one, okay? But having said that, Scorpio, let's move on to Sagittarius, okay? So hello, my lovely Sagittarius, how are we? Okay, I am doing a read today for you of who is coming in next and what's going to happen, okay? It is a timeless read, so it is for you to put yourself on my timeline when you see fit. I am doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Now, if you haven't already, Sagittarius, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave me some feedback. I'd be really grateful. And if nothing else, just subscribe because it is free to subscribe and it will help my channel. Cross watchers, you are always welcome. You know, we encourage that. Now let's get your energy from the bottom of the deck. And we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Cups and the Sun in reverse. Okay, Sagittarius, there is a group of Sagittarius that have been in a third party situation, whether knowingly or unknowingly, and it has come to light. So now you've been in a situation, the situation you've been in it a while with the Eight of Pentacles. But if you just found out about the situation, the third party, or you knew about it and that's just been found out, so now you sat rather you're really unhappy at the minute, okay, because that it's all come to light, okay? So let's get you some more cards and let's see what's going on. That's the thing, guys. I mean, no judgment. People have third parties all the time. You know, you never get no judgment from me. But the thing is, they always come out. They always come out. Five of Pentacles, the Tower in reverse, the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So, you knew there was more to a situation and you was waiting for it. So either you didn't know about the third party and it came out, or you did know and it come out to everybody else. All right. There should have been a tower moment to have a vibrational shift, but it didn't happen. Now people feel tower in the tower in tarot because it is that big vibrational shift. It is that breakdown to rock bottom. But the thing is, once you hit rock bottom, the only way is up, and you can build it up on a bigger, better foundation. And then vibrational shifts we need to help us move forward. But you are moving forward, okay? There is calmer times ahead. Unfortunately, though, with the Four of Wands in reverse, it does seem to be that you aren't going to be, there's not going to be a happy house, happy home for a little while because of the situation. You will come out of the conflict, and once you come out of the conflict, there will be a new beginning offered to you, okay? Sagittarius, please. Yeah, there's going to be an ending, okay? If you've not already had an ending, there will be an ending, so don't fear that end. Embrace the new, all right? You could be dealing with somebody who works for the forces or authorities. Sagittarius, please. The thing is, this relationship, there was a lot of feelings in it, okay? There was a lot of feelings within this relationship, and them feelings were real. So once things have calmed down and moved forward, I do believe there'll be a chance for you to be able to sort it out one way or another, Sagittarius, okay? Just keep an eye on your health. Don't let it get to you too much that your health suffers, all right? Divorce is here as well, so whether it's you divorcing them divorcing you, or if you're not married, it's just a separation, that's possibly on the cards as well, all right? So having said that, Sagittarius, I'm going to move on to Capricorn. So Capricorn, hello, how are you? So Capricorn, I am here to do you a quick reading, timeless reading of who's thinking about you and what's going to be happening next. Okay, it is timeless, so it is for you to put yourself on my timeline when you see fit. Past is a minute and prior, the future is a minute and beyond, okay? Now, if you haven't already, Capricorn, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave me some feedback. I'd be really grateful. If nothing else, please just subscribe, as it does help my channel grow, okay? Cross watchers, you are always welcome. You know we encourage that. Now, having said all that, Capricorn, let's get your energy from the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Okay. So something happened really quickly out of the blue, okay? And what used to be a happy house, happy home, it's not like that anymore. There's been a friction, there's been a breakdown, there's been some sort of issue going on there. And you look at it, you sat in your own thoughts at the minute, Capricorn, thinking that you've missed that opportunity completely, okay? So let me get the other deck and we'll see what else we can find out for you. Let me get you some more energy on the table. What have we got for my lovely Capricorns? The Sun in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Strength. So what's actually showing up as a bit of an issue at the minute, it's not going to be for long, okay? Obviously, the Sun in reverse is, you are unhappy at the moment, but with the Hermit, which is prominently a Virgo card, but you don't have to be dealing with a Virgo, in reverse, you are going to have an enlightenment, which is going to bring this relationship back together with the Two of Cups if you want it. Possibly dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And with the Ace of Cups there, that is a brand new beginning in love, so it is going to come round again. But strength's out as well, which is prominently a Leo card. It is going to take a lot of strength to get through it, all right? Whether you, them, or both. Capricorn, please. Somebody could be dealing with legalities, okay? Don't have to be, but they could be dealing with legalities, and do look out for a health issue popping up, okay? Capricorn, please. Yeah, you can't be bothered with anybody at the minute. Literally, you really can't. Whatever happened in this relationship, however it is, you just feel like either you've let them down completely, or they let you down completely, or both, okay? You do need to move forward and set boundaries. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Capricorn, please. Just listen to your intuition, okay? When your head and your heart don't connect, Capricorn, listen to that gut feeling, all right? Don't ever second guess yourself. But Capricorn, that has been your read, so now I'm going to move on to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, how you doing? So Aquarius, as I have been saying, it is a collective quick read to see who is thinking of you and what's going to happen next. If you haven't already, Aquarius, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave me some feedback. I'd be truly grateful. If nothing else, please just hit the subscribe button as it is free and it will help my channel grow. Now, it is a timeless read, so it is for you to put yourself on my timeline where you see fit. I am doing present time, the past is a minute in prayer, and the future is a minute and beyond. And cross-watchers, you are always welcome. You know we encourage that. Having said all that, Aquarius, let's get your energy from the bottom of the deck. We do have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Cups, and the Sun in reverse. Oh, dear. Okay, somebody is in a situationship, relationship, however it may be, and there's a lot of friction going on about money at the minute. About 99.9% of your arguments is about money at the minute. And with society the way it is as well, it's really hard to make money go that little bit further. But there's a lot of strain on your relationship for the people I'm talking to about money at the minute, okay? So Aquarius, let's get the new deck and see what else we can find out for you, see what other energies we can pull. Aquarius, please. So let me go, my lovely Aquarius. The High Priestess in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Oh my days. Okay. Sorry. So whoever I'm talking to, you literally, what should be your wish fulfillment around about now? You are batting heads, okay, constantly batting heads, and that is usually not actually just on a break from this person at the moment. You need to listen to your intuition. That's the first and foremost. When your head and your heart don't connect, listen to that gut feeling. Don't ever second guess yourself, okay? There is an enlightenment coming in for you, but because you're so in your own thoughts, in your own headspace at the minute. You are trying to manifest, but you're blocking your own blessings, okay? And what is going on at the minute with the Four of Cups being in reverse, there will be a missed opportunity coming round again. That's going to help you out, so keep your eyes open for that, okay? Aquarius, please. Yeah, you're concerned about your partner. There's quite a few of you who are concerned about your partner, whether male or female. There is no gender in tarot, but there is a big concern here for your other half, okay? Aquarius, please. I'll have to pick that up. So there is a shock coming, okay? There is a big vibrational shift coming in for you, but that's what I said, as there is this missed opportunity is coming around again for you. And believe it or not, if you are not married, once this missed opportunity comes in once again for you, you could quite possibly take your relationship to the next level. So it looks like it is going to go from one to the other. So what is bad at the moment, please just hang in there, because it is going to get better. Aquarius, please. The engagement ring is what dropped on the floor. So that's the card that dropped on the floor. So that if you're not already engaged, you'll be getting engaged. If you are, you'll be going to the next level. All right. This commitment is here. It is solid. Whatever situation you are dealing with at the moment, whether it is the money situation like it came out or another situation, guys, do have faith, okay? Just there is more information you need to find out about that, and once you do get the information, which will be the enlightenment, things will start to get better, okay? Right, guys, moving on to Pisces. Hello, my lovely Pisces, how are you? Okay, so Pisces, as I said, it is a collective read, okay? It is who's thinking about you and what's coming in next. It is a timeless read, so it is for you to put yourself on my timeline when you see fit. I am doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. And Pisces, also, if you haven't already, guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it out with your friends, and leave me some feedback. I'd be truly grateful. And if nothing else, guys, please just subscribe, as it is free and you will help my channel grow. Cross watchers, you are always welcome. You know we encourage that. Pisces, let's get your energy from the bottom of the deck. Okay, you've got the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Swords in reverse. So there's incoming communication here from somebody that you blocked, okay? You've put the blockers on somebody, and possibly somebody you've been with or in a relationship with, situationship. You've definitely been in with them in some sort of commitment before, all right? There is incoming communication, and it will be fast. It's like emails and text messages, okay? Having said that, let's put you some more energy on the table. See what we've got for my lovely Pisces. The King of Wands in reverse, the Two of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Hangman in reverse, the Chariot, and the Hierophant. Okay, so you could quite possibly be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. There is a relationship here, but you were sick of not knowing what's going on. You, like I said, you already know this person, and in the past you felt like there was more to a situation. That is true, because the Hangman's here, okay? So the enlightenment's coming in from the Hangman in reverse. You will find that out. The Chariot is prominently a Leo card, but that it means it's going to be fast moving straight to the Hierophant, which is, it's going to go one or two ways, this, guys, because the Hierophant is legalities, authorities, or commitment. So it's going to go straight to a commitment, or it's going to go straight to legalities, which obviously is anything, divorce, whatever, you know what I mean? But the Hierophant is a Taurus card as well, okay? So Pisces, please. Somebody could have a health issue, or you could have a health issue. Be careful with that, or it could cause you a health issue if it is stressful. Pisces, please. And the ones that are going straight towards a commitment, it will go to the next level. The engagement rings back out again, okay? and the other one, it's a split between, you're either going to be going that way where it's going to be ended, sabotaged, the breakup, or you're going that way where it's the commitment and the marriage and the engagement. Okay, so put yourself where you see fit, Pisces, and if it doesn't resonate with you, leave it behind. For those that it does resonate with, Pisces, please. Okay, so you've manifested this. Whether you manifested it for closure, or whether to have a rebirth of it, but you've manifested it, and the divine's letting it in, so it is part of your path. Okay, it will be divinely guided and protected as well. But having said that, Pisces, that is your read. So guys, that is all of your reads. I hope you enjoyed our quick little get together. We'll give you all a little insight of what's coming next and who is thinking about you. As I said, if you haven't, guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell and share it out with your friends. I know it's not going to resonate with you all, guys, but for the ones that did, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. And if you email me directly, we can get you that sorted, as we do personal reads via written results. By written results, we can do WhatsApp cam call, or we can do over the phone calling as well. But all the details are in my bio below, so if you do want any of that, just email me. And as I said, guys, if nothing else, please just drop me a follow and a like. If they do resonate with you guys, comment in the bottom your star sign and how it resonates for you as well. Okay, but other than that, I'm going to leave you with love and light.